Top of it. It's your boy, Coach One Stack, man. At it again, man. Hope you guys are having a good morning. And you know, man, I love giving you guys this good game so you ain't out here looking lame. You dig what I'm saying, man? Hey, man, you know, what I want to do with this video, you know, a lot of y'all, especially you youngsters, man, you know, it's come a time where, one is just not enough. And a lot of you men want to experience, the pleasures of two women at the same time. Can you dig what I'm saying? So, but you need to know something, man. Before you do that, it's rules to this stuff. It ain't just something that you just go off and do. So let me break it down for you so you don't make the same mistakes I did the first time I did this when I was like 19 or 20 years old, because first of all, one of these women, they're going to be your girl. They're going to be your main squeeze. They're going to be the main one. And more than likely, she is going to find that other girl for you, okay? Because they like each other. In some cases, she may let you do it, but, if you don't like her, man, it's a no-go. You do not have the green light. So now here's what's going to happen, guys. Your hormones are going to start raging, man. You're going to start feeling feelings, man, down there that you ain't never felt before with your eggplant because, man, you about to experience, the time of your life with two women, man. And that is most men's fantasy is to experience something like that. That's most men's fantasy. But guess what? Most men will never do it. And even though that's a lot of men's fantasies, even if the opportunity arose, they would be scared. They would be scared to even complete it because it's just not, take your clothes off and just do whatever. It's not like that, guys. So let me give you a little bit of game so you don't mess it up. So see, first thing you're gonna want to do, you're gonna have to sit down and talk to your woman about boundaries. What you mean, Coach One Stack? Man, your woman is gonna have boundaries. It's a certain type of way that you move and groove with your woman when you're doing that thing in the bedroom. There's a certain way. Now, your woman is probably gonna have some rules, that she don't want you, touching her in the same way that you touch her. You know what I mean? Like, so if you're making love to your woman nice and slow and sensual, she don't want you to do that to the other woman. She's probably gonna tell you that. She more than likely she's gonna tell you to be trying to break her back off. That's what she's gonna be saying. Because you have to understand, when you bring that other person into your realm, that is nothing more than a bona fide toy for both of y'all to use. That's it, nothing more. They serve a purpose. So you're not there to make love to the other one, but you're there, to make love to your woman. Now, another one of those rules might be, and this is normally a huge rule, your girl, your significant other, she's gonna normally tell you that she don't want you kissing this other chick during the process. Now, that makes sense. See, unless for those of you who are not skilled in the art of intimacy, man, a kiss is one of the biggest, most dangerous things you can share with somebody. One of the most intimate things in the world you can share is a kiss. And your woman is not going to want you, tonguing another chick down while you doing the do, if y'all decide to cross that line and have a little fun. So I know that shocks some of y'all because you thinking to yourself, well, dang, she gonna let me have a cookie. She may let you taste the cookie, the other girl's cookie, but she'll want me kissing her. Yes. No, she don't want you kissing her because she did not want that intimacy to get up in her head. You understand what I'm saying? Because it serves a purpose. Because most of these women, man, when you cross that line, they're scared that what you as a man are gonna do is double back and keep on dealing with this woman. And because it's always some other square ass simp dude that mess it up for the rest of the big dogs around here, man. And they do that by, they women are kind enough to, let them cross this line with them, and they want to double back and be texting the chick on the phone, might be sneaking the girl in the house while your girl at work. Guys, that's simp stuff, man. The thrill of all this is that you're doing it with your woman, in front of your woman. Man, hey, over here, becoming the best version of yourself, we don't want to do nothing behind her back. You know what I'm saying? We want her to see it. So that's where a lot of you simps mess it up for the real ones, because y'all go off, man, acting like Tenderoni Tony and act like you never had nothing tender in the zipper, and you over here, man, just messing up your home for this random that you just chose to have a little fun with your lady. Am I making sense, fellas? Hey, man, because I know a lot of y'all ain't never crossed this path, so I better be making sense, and y'all better have your pen and paper out and taking a whole bunch of notes. Now, here's the next thing. When you see that woman, when it comes time to do the do, and when you get to seeing what she looking like, bro, you're gonna get real excited. You're gonna get very excited, because now you got not one but two. But you have to look at your role as more of like a circus performer, like the guy who runs the circus that tells everybody what to do. You're gonna be putting you the quarterback. You quarterbacking. You running plays. You know, you got to think about it. You have mind control over two beautiful, high value women that's gonna take care of every one of your needs, and some of the needs that you don't even know that you had, and there's two, and you are in charge of all this stuff. So man, you got to really sit back and be able to boss up, be able to rise to the occasion, be able to stay up to the occasion, and be verbal about it to tell these women what to do, how to conduct themselves, the do's and the don'ts, and how to move. Because remember, man, they ain't never did this before. So you want it to be done right, Earls. Because I'm going to tell you guys, I've been through this. Ain't nothing more embarrassing than laying there with two people unclothed and you in an argument with your girl. Because y'all did not make no rules before y'all crossed this line. Can you dig what I'm saying? It's nothing more embarrassing than that. And believe me, man, you feel funny, man. And your manhood is just going to shrink up and not even want to get right after you have one of those type of arguments. But now back to it. Back to it. You know, she's also, of course, man, I shouldn't be telling you that you should be strapped up when you mess with this other chick, because she is a random at the end of the day. Unless you guys have done the smart thing and went and got tested together, man, we not raw dogging nothing around here, man. You're not going to raw dog anything. But in your mind, man, you're going to be so excited. You're going to want to interact with this other woman. You're not even going to realize you're doing it, guys, to keep it real with you. You're going to start interacting with this other woman a lot more, once you get down to it, and your woman will be watching you. And don't be like me. Don't be like Coach One Stack. The first time I did it, my girl told me, she said, you know what? You just want her more. And you wanted her more. So why don't you just stay in here and you have her? And she went and got on the couch, and I did. I had her till about, and kept having her till about 6:30 in the morning till the sun came up. And hey, man, I guess she gave me a pass, but she got a little bit mad because I was showing her friend too much attention. So you got to have a real even balance of attention, man. And I know this video might sound a little funny. Ain't nobody trying to be nasty, but this is a serious thing. And I'm trying to get especially you youngsters out there, man, to really know what you're getting yourself into, because you only got one chance to get it right. You dig? And then your woman may never cross that line with you again. Because believe me, it could be a whole lot of fun, man. Imagine you having two bad, high value women, and you are taking them to the ultimate level of pleasure, and they will do anything that you ask them to do. Man, the thought of that, don't the thought of that just tickle your body? Don't the thought of that just make you feel empowered, like a king, like a boss, like you could have anything in the world? And that's exactly how it feels. But you got to make those rules first. You want to have a whole lot of even attention, right? Because in the end, what it's going to be is you're going to be breaking this girl back. You're not taking it easy on her. You're putting on a show for your woman, man. You're putting on a show for your woman. And when it comes to your woman, she's putting on a show for you. And at the end of the day, man, y'all going to kick her out, give her some breakfast, and send her along her way. Oh, and this is one of the most important rules, if not the most important. You do not bring that person to your house. You do not do it at the place where you lay your head. You do not do these things at home. You get yourself a nice room, a little jacuzzi suite, or you go to that person's house to do it. But you don't do any of these things where you lay your head for obvious reasons. Because I just told you, women will double back. And guess what, fellas? Your woman might ask for the same thing. She might want to experience this thing with two guys, and that's a whole nother video that I'm going to have to make for y'all, man, because it happens. And the question is, are you going to give her what she gave you? I don't know, man. That's up to you to decide. But best believe, man, just like a lot of you men, your fantasy is to have two women. A lot of women's fantasy is to have two men. Can you dig it? But that's a whole nother video. But yeah, guys, have a little patience. Act like you've been somewhere. Have a little bit of control over your hormones. Make sure you've been hitting the gym so your testosterone level is up so you can rise and stay to the occasion, because, man, you just laying wood around this joint, right? And you about to have a little fun with your lady. Can you dig it? And you going to take her to heights of ecstasy that nobody has ever taken her to before. And you're going to have a third party, man, just in case she get tired. Can you dig it? Other than that, man, hey, man, I hope y'all enjoying this good game I'm dropping y'all, man, coming up out of Las Vegas early in the morning. I hope y'all enjoying this good game I'm giving you, right? So remember to share the video, like the video, subscribe to it, man. Y'all got to subscribe to the channel. Stop playing, man. And then hit that notification bell when I'm dropping this good game, because the good game is just only going to get better. Can you dig it? Next video, man, I'm going to tell you how to properly take a woman out on a date or go meet a woman out on her first date. But other than that, man, you guys have a beautiful day. God bless you. I love you. Hey, man, and remember to be the best version of yourself in everything that you do. Build your esteem of self through thinking. Church.